What's good? Now, this is a very concerning issue. Shout out to CommenterNation, greatest nation since United Nations, ski mask, la video. Now, here's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say that X is shown in your video for any other reason than you trying to give him credit and respects for who he actually is. That's what I'll give you right there. But I also want to put this out, that if I am to be told that I was trying to build clout and you guys were trying to demean me, are these rappers not literally building their clout off of showing deceased people in their video? They can't just make music. They got to have the imagery of someone who's not there. Let alone, why couldn't you have made videos like this with him in your video actuality? Why weren't you dropping music in actual that was trending while he was here? See, that's where my concern comes in. Now you're dropping music. It's getting a lot of views and hits. And the topic of talk is Tentacion was in his video too. Didn't we just see somebody who had disdain for him put him in their video? Now you put him in your video. May not be disrespectfully, allegedly him, because we don't know who it actually represents. But that's what I'm saying. What's going on with that? It's all alleged. It's all alleged. And here's what my issue with that is. If you're supposedly making music, what's the motive of your music? What does it mean? What does it really have to do? And why are people now blowing up that he's gone? Now that he's gone. And again, I'm going to keep it real with you. I do not foresee any artist that was around him making music that surpasses him ever. And if it does, then you know I'll know. And you know I'll know why. That's all I can say. Because if you guys were premium artists, you would have blew up when he was blowing up, period. You would have been just as famous and just as notable as him. I believe you are giving credit to him, and I want to feel that way. But here's my thing. You never addressed the people that weren't. You never addressed them. You never did. And that's what I'm saying. If we were to be objective with it, why did he not get addressed when that guy put him at the end of the video? The only thing I have is you being referenced in a video dapping up that guy. That's what I don't get. That's the only thing I don't get. That's why I don't know how to take his presence in your video and the rave across media. I don't know how to take it. It's like I just can see it and go, Because I listen, if I didn't know, I backtrack every single show you guys did together that was notable and recorded. I've seen it. I've seen every bit of it. And you guys were not turned up like he was. I don't know why. I don't know why you guys were with it, but you were just partying. It was his song. I guess you guys were sort of the support on stage. I don't know. Looking out for his well-being on stage. I don't know. But the one thing I do know is that I really don't know how to take him in the end of your video, because the only other people who had him in a video like that was trying to slander an alleged lookalike from what everyone was saying, and they were curious as to why. That's why I don't know how to take it. And if I would presume that was your aim, I would be concerned. I would be concerned, but I personally do not believe it, guys. So until he comes out and says something, do not take it the wrong way. Don't. I don't believe that was his intention, even if people had it that way. At least I'm hoping that's not what his intention was, being that he spoke so highly of you. Here's my thing. I went back and was looking. I was like, man, he really loved this guy. He really loved it. And I see y'all falling out. I don't know if it ever got fixed, but there was some level of respect amongst you guys. So that's what I'm saying. If someone respected my greatest friend, there would be no way that I'd be able to hang around them in any way, even if they did it in symbolism, alluded to it, didn't blatantly say it. Matter of fact, that would make me more serious about the fact they did it. I would have more disdain in my heart for that person doing that, especially at their time of being gone. They couldn't do it to them while they were here. But that's a sad fixture, and I just hope it's real. I hope the love remains. You know how I rock. All rights reserved.